We've mostly finished going through the Dalish camp, so on to the Brazilian forest. West Brazilian forest looks like a sizable map, and that's just one part of the forest.
They say the veil is thin here, and all manner of strange things may be seen.
Where's that? It's just a blue flame. In the middle of the forest, for some reason. Wolf, light wolf. Where? I'm not taking wolf. Well, might as well take wolf pelts. It's very likely we're going to get a lot of them. And fairly worthless. We should also have quite a few missions here. I mean jobs for various factions. Great bear. Templar. Ooh. Swift Runner.
The watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. The Dalish sent a dwarf of all things to put us in our place. They sent a dwarf to make us pay for our attack.
You speak. I thought werewolves were savage beasts.
We are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
You sound as if you hate the Dalish a great deal.
That we do! How dare they send you here against us? Turn and leave, while you still have the chance!
Okay, persuade. I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zathrian as if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Why? Why do you hate him so much?
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
Doom! Okay. I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Magical werewolves. Well, yeah. Werewolf beast, rabbit, werewolf.
Now's better than later.
Yeah, come get some.
You should run while you can. Here comes trouble.
Werewolf health. Maybe those are a bit more valuable.
Got it.
I don't want to fight, but I will skin you. Take it all. Well, I'm certainly going to defend myself. That's alright, I'll never give up. So if someone wants to fight, we'll have a fight. Another Templar. Magister's Singe. Reduces hostility, healing effects received bonus. Dagon.
Who comes?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here? But, we were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart, attacked.
We can leave him, kill him, check his equipment, try to revive him for questioning, examine him, or take him back to camp. Let's examine him first. His wounds are deep and some are still bleeding heavily, the result of an attack by creatures with large claws. He does not appear to have any bite marks. Okay. It seems like the obvious choice of asking Wynn to heal him is not there. So, take the hunter back to the Dalish camp.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Ma Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Yeah, Wynn approves. And we're still back at the forest. Okay, another attempt. Let's go another route this time.
Now's better than later.
This is not a typical map. There's a lot more room for maneuvering. What the fuck is this? Apparently it's nothing. I just can't see all that much here. Androstes Grace. Yeah, that's the flower. We already gave that to Liliana. I wonder if we can give it again.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No item gained. I don't think so. Yeah. Just disappeared. I guess that's reasonable. There might be a way to get to get the same thing to happen twice and get the same bonuses twice. A lot of remains constantly. Okay, it looks like we do have to go here and to the east, otherwise we'll just treading the same ground over and over. Mystical something something.
Got it.
Jesus Christ, it's a ton of these. Ooh, Darkspawn. Our good old friend the Darkspawn.
No one's getting out of
Make a preserver!
What is that? It's a werewolf. It's far away though. I wonder if the survival is one of those abilities that will start to be annoying very fast. What I mean is, at low level, with the enemies you can spot might be... The distance you can spot enemies from might be not so far. So when you spot something on the minimap, you know you can prepare for battle. Well, at higher levels, it's constantly pretty much spotting something because the range is so long, and it becomes increasingly useless. At least in a situation. Ooh, what the fuck is that? Fallen tree, rare iron bark. What the fuck is this? Mystical parasite and a gravestone.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Painted skyball. This almost perfect orb is made of a polished black stone, has been painted to look like the night sky, complete with constellations. Yeah, gift naturally, or Oxbone, but who would want the painted skyball? Reedstone. Ah. You see a tombstone before you, it gives you an uneasy feeling, so leave it alone. Why does it give me an uneasy feeling? What is that? Grand Oak. Ironbark.
I see enemies
Wild Sylvan.
ahead. Got it.
For demons crossing over into our world, mankind is not always the preferred prey. Possessing humans means risking encounters with powerful mages and Templars, as well as other complications. Some demons find it far easier to seek out animals or even plants, assuming that these will make as suitable as hosts as a human. Those that possess trees are known as wild sylvans. At least we know the basis of what ticks them. So they're possessed trees. Lot of sylvans there. We'll take care of the beasts first. I hope they don't take it personally that I'm skinning their brothers. The werewolves, I mean. They just stand here unless I come close enough. No loot from them. Grand Oak, so what the hell are you?
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
You better goddamn not be rhyming. Hey, can't you see me? I'm a werewolf. Why would I want to do that? How is it that you can talk?
How do I speak? The same as you. I form the words and sound them true. Now I have answered a query of thine, but thou hast yet to answer mine.
These are for some kind of rhyming piece of shit. I'm a dwarf.
Ah, a child of the deeper stone. I should have heard it in thy tone. The woods have never been thy home. 'Tis far beneath the earth you roam. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It's a poet tree. A poetry. Don't you get it?
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
Wow.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Yeah, I was thinking of killing that piece of shit, but now that everyone in my party seems to be impressed by it, I guess that's not really an option. And it would be out of character, I suppose. I might dislike that goddamn rhyming, but it doesn't mean you're deserving of death. Although you are, but... Okay. What is this boon? I know. Why do you speak in rhymes?
I do not know. Why dost thou not? Thy words seem plain, a mundane lot. Perhaps a poet's soul's in me. Does that make me a poetry?
It's annoying. I wish you'd stop.
My nature is a simple guise. I cannot make it otherwise.
So, what are you exactly? No, I know what a Sylvan Tree now is, because the medical journal told me. So, what is this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
So, what's so special about that?
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Fine.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
I suppose I shouldn't complain. It's one of the few creatures here that hasn't been attacking us on sight, so maybe I shouldn't pick a fight.
I'll get on it.
Huh. 10. This campsite appears remarkably intact. The tents and bedrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. Fire pit smokes and possesses embers enough to build a small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
Probably right, keep an eye out. You get no hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give more clues as to its nature. You examine the remains of the fire pit. It has been untended for several hours at most. Embers draw you in, almost hypnotizing you.
Maybe we should tend that. Get the flames going, cook something. I'm starving. Or we could sleep.
Yeah, what the hell is this? Flames emit a sudden warmth, draining your strength even more. You turn away, the chill seeping back into your bones. You are exhausted. Mm-hmm. You look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
Wow, that is a nice tent. Could we sleep here? This seems like the perfect spot. And I am just so tired.
Okay, this is definitely suspicious, but on the other hand, what? Okay, could we sleep here? That's what the question is. Then we can't leave yet, we need to stay alert. I want to know what's going on, we're not leaving. No one's suggesting leaving yet. Yeah, I want to know what's going on. Unable to resist its strange siren's call, you trot back to the tent and quickly collapse and drift into blissful sleep. Okay, everyone else is dead. And there's a greater shade, so yeah, it's some kind of illusion. Of course it has to be wind, one piece of crap who pretty much has no chance of winning.
As you say. Immediately.
Yeah. We're certainly in a bit of trouble here.
I shall do so. Must have
It, with the shade destroyed, the fog seems to lift. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade's victims all lie, as if sleeping still.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
Well, everyone else wounded now, isn't it? Mm, what kind of wound? Yeah, that hurts.
Yes, of course.
Go ahead.
Okay, what kind of fighting mode do you use in Helmet the Wolf?
As you say,
Duskering, cunning, Danish gloves, leather and lined with soft rabbit fur. I mean, that's our Danish gloves. Would that be our assassin again? Because they're made of leather. Enforced Danish gloves.
immediately.
I guess it could be Leliana too, but I would guess the assassin.
I shall do so.
He's the one with the leather fetish. Okay, can we do lesser injury kits? No, we're lacking what? Improved herbalism. It's an annoying ability. Mobilize and do damage at the same time. I'm not the one doing the saving, the game is. East Forest. East Forest. Okay. Let's go to the East Forest then. What are those? Okay, it seems like enemies are spawning here.
Got it.
Okay, no travel options. This time it goes directly where it says it will. Okay, at least the options are still there. More werewolves. Alas.
Beast. Let's call it. Got it.
Danila. That's the wife of the hunter.
Please, help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be.
So what happened to you?
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are one of the dwarven folk. I am... was once an elf. One of the Dalish until my change. Do you know of my clan?
So you're a Dalish who has already become a werewolf then?
Yes. Just scant days ago. So, you know what happened to us.
You're heavily wounded. Let me try to heal you.
No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman, she's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you.
I spoke to Athras. He worries about you.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Why would she die? I don't really get what's going on. What they say she's wounded, but she's clearly not wounded, but I guess she is supposed to be dying of something, but there's no indication of what, and it's sort of rushed over. Because one of the options is to, no, you'll die soon enough, leave her. So I don't really get what they are trying to go here. I'm not going to kill her, especially since my mission at the moment is to kill the one responsible for the werewolves in this area. So if I can get that, at least the ones who have not been turned yet should revert to being normal. Not sure what will happen to people already turned. I guess nothing. I need answers first. Please, you must help me.
I will tell you what I know if you promise to end my pain.
Very well. I promise.
Then know this. The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse like I have. There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much. Please fulfill your promise.
So be it.
Gods, bless you.
God bless you. Let me take your skin. I wouldn't mind if skinning something would actually be treated as an act of skinning something instead of an act of looting. Yeah, I guess you could sort of make a joke about that. What would happen if some of these things assumed or taken normal in a role-playing game would sort of get turned around? So you could do them to humans as playing someone else. You'd be some kind of a hideous psychopath, skinning people to sell their skins. It's not like they're mindless animals. They're making the entire point that they're quite well aware and in control. So skinning sentient beings while I'm trying to sort of
I'll get on it.
be in their area and get on their good side, it's odd that it's sort of brushed away like it's nothing.
Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back.
It's quite long knockdown that attack has. Okay, nothing here. West Forest. So, forest barrier.
I do not think we made any progress. We could barely see our way through the mist, and now we are back at the beginning again.
The way deeper into the forest is blocked by some magical barrier. To get past, you must find some way to placate the forest or trick it. I have no idea what that means. I'm sure it all becomes clear.
Got it.
Shit. This is serious business. Their ability that traps us does quite a bit of damage in addition to trapping us. Okay, anyone want to do something?
Got it.
Mithal's Blessing. It's not all that good. Melee critical chance, healing effects. The Great Protector, yeah. Barely worth picking up. Black Bears.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
Yeah. Someone besides a spirit or a werewolf. Hold on, human. I have some questions for you.
Questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will you do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
I really just want the Grand Oak's acorn.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be careful, Grey Warden. This is no ordinary man. He is a mage. Driven mad, perhaps, but still powerful.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
Okay, I guess I need to ask a question. Then, would you like to ask me a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
Do I need to keep asking questions? Or answer his questions? Problem is here, maybe I don't want to ask. Shit. Do you have the Grand Oak's acorn?
Suddenly it all becomes clear. You here, that talking tree there, it all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what is your name?
You may call me Durin.
Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
Okay. Do you have anything to trade?
Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return.
I want to trade for the acorn.
Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn?
I found some things in the forest.
Oh yes, many things are buried deep here. Treasures.
How about this silver ring I found in the ruins? I have no idea what I'm trading.
Eh? I once had a ring like that. This one's shiny still. Yes, I'll take it. Give me that. There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, hmm?
I should go. I want to see the acorn business done before I do anything else.
Oh, I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
What the fuck? Did I get the acorn? Ironbark, Scarf, Grand Oak Acre. Yeah. An Erin. Let me just go here for a moment and nothing to steal. Tree stump.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Aneurin?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Now, it is getting late and you have much to do. You should be on your way.
We could stay longer if you wish, Wynn.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you, Aneurin.
And on you.
Well, that was an easy quest. Aneurin's token. Electricity, nature, and spirit resistance. No extra rings. Fire resistance. Nature, electricity, spirit resistance. I actually like that a bit more. Electricity is very annoying, especially the goddamn chain lightning. It's very often used. Nature is poison, it will probably used here too. Spirit is a lot of annoying attacks, crushing prison and all that. Darkspawn, bear. It's a shame that you can't just see what the hell. I would just, if the message appeared there and there were icons, the same icons perhaps that they have here, as a sort of a list of the loot you gain. That would have been nice. It doesn't have to be much. You'd know the difference between did you get a healing potion or an actual item, something like that. Now it's pretty much impossible to know unless you constantly go through the inventory and remove the flashing things here. And that's quite a... It just... isn't really worth the trouble. Anyway, so a few quests done. I want to return the acorn before dealing with the forest barrier. For all I know, the acorn is needed to get rid of the barrier. So anyway, moving on.